I was 48, close to 49, but I was still technically 48 when I had the heart attack, and that's when I was diagnosed. I mean, that was a real surreal experience because you wake up in the middle of the night and you're coughing up blood and you're scared. I was in denial. So I was saying that the pain was from the back injury, right? And just walking up one flight of steps, I was completely winded, and I was really scared and panicked. And they did the angioplasty right there, and I mean, I'm on the table and I'm hearing them say that it's not going to work. The left ventricle had a massive heart attack. He actually said, "Mr. Garmer, I want you to understand that you're a miracle." I mean, just hearing that is a lot to take in. And he said, no one survives what happened to you, but yet here you are. And that's when he told me that I needed a heart transplant ultimately.
I looked forward to the market because it was getting me out of the house, kind of like I had a purpose to my week, as opposed to just sitting on the couch contemplating what had just happened. I'm not one to feel sorry for myself. So I didn't. Stayed busy. And then when the heart transplant happened, and I said, well, I think I could do some cooking down at the market. So we bought the griddle, and I was able to get this from our restaurant. And, I was able to make a couple bucks. That was just the beginning of what was really going to happen, and that was the connections I was about to make in the community. Because that's where the real power is.
It was almost a year to the day. It was like a year and 10 days I had the LVAD. It was 4:04, and that's when I got the call. What an experience. To try to describe what it's like to be someone on a transplant list and to get the call. Every emotion you have happens simultaneously.
He was a soccer player. He was pretty good at chess, and he won some tournaments, or lots of tournaments with that. And he was a musician, but he was very loving, very peaceful.
The gift that he gave to me means, it's hard to articulate that into like a couple of words, right? He gave me his unconditional love.
And it's always special. You always hear these kind of things where perhaps people listen to the heart of your loved one, and so that's that we've always heard of that and thought that's very special. So I would say that the donation part is for somebody to basically say they love you enough to want to do something if they go.
Because truly it's the most selfless act a person can do for someone they don't know.
I said, thank you, Cheston, for allowing me to shovel my snow again.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I'd ever be able to do it.
The skill level of the surgeons, I mean, they saved my life. I received overall better care than I could ever have hoped for from the doctors and nurses at Barnes Jewish Hospital. I mean, my whole life's different. Every day is truly something to look forward to, right? Before all this happened, you'd wake up and you're on that rat race. Gotta go to work, gotta do this, gotta do that. And this morning I woke up to come here and I'm singing a song.